Okay, and good morning. It is Thursday, April 16th, 2020. I'm Amanda Domnitz. Welcome to Sacred Sound of the Soul's gift to everyone right now. I think so many of us are starting to settle in for the long haul. Like, this isn't something that we're going to be let out of in a week or two. And so we wanted to put together a schedule really of sound healing classes for everyone to try out in the comfort of your own home, lo and behold. And today's class at 11 o'clock is with Sita Rose. Welcome. How are you? Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for putting this together. And it feels like a really important way to stay in community and connect with the vibration, the healing aspects of sound that we know are so beneficial.
Oh, absolutely. I was just reading about all of the studies that have already been done on singing and how it actually promotes happiness for all ages, from infants to the very elderly. I'm sure you know the benefits of that. A little bit about the science behind the singing.
Yeah, so singing just on a physical level, you're increasing oxygen, you are breathing more, you need more breath to create sound on the exhale as you sing. So just by inhaling more breath, you're creating a connection between on a cellular level. It's connection between the brain and the body. So there's the oxygen that you're breathing in. It's also been shown to, there's been a study that when you sing together, it's a really bonding experience. And so they actually took a group of people who weren't getting along and noticed that before they were singing, they, weren't getting along. And just by having them sing together, they were actually reported that they felt more connected and they felt bonded.
I love that. That's, when I think about like when I'm upset or sad or anxious, I'll sing something to myself, and that lullaby lulls me into a more peaceful state and more compassionate for myself in the situation. I can see it makes me think of the thought of putting the siblings together in a team and making them sing.
Yes.
To your boat.
Yes. I love that challenge so much. And you think about it, you're breathing together. There's that element too. So you're actually in sync. You're in training with one another at like a biorhythmic level, breathing together, singing phrases together. Like you're becoming in sync. Our animal bodies are becoming in sync.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. That does sound like fun. You do quite a few events of singing with large groups. Is that something that you use, like animal voices?
Totally. I lead a workshop called Unleash Your Voice, and it really is getting into the primal aspects of our body and our ability to create sound, like our uniqueness as a species, to like get into just creating sound. So it gets real weird real fast in terms of what the invitation is to explore that primal aspect, the deep guttural sounds and the wild aspect of our voice and movement. And
it's amazing. I took singing lessons, I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 years ago, after a horrible relationship breakup. And she had me pick a song, and it was like classical singing lessons. It wasn't like sound healing ceiling lessons. And I cried through the whole thing. I couldn't, every time I got to like the third line, I just started crying, and I ended up stopping. And that was before I started working with Sylvia Nakash and going to your events and using my voice for my own healing. And wow, I mean, what a breakthrough in a short amount of time.
Yeah. I was just reading, there's this great book, Breath. It's all about the breath and how, and breath work too, and yoga, all these practices that bring us into the mind-body connection. Singing is very much in line with that, in the sense that it connects creates distance for your breath when you become aware of the breath and how you're using it to really allow for that emotion to come through. That's actually so perfect. That's actually today's theme, is singing through emotion.
Oh, you're kidding me?
Yeah.
I love that. Um, I've been emotional lately, I have to say. We
Yeah.
just moved and I don't know where any of my stuff is and we can't go anywhere. It's like it's very unnerving. And yeah, I'm excited for your class. I can tell I'm gonna have some tears probably, but I think that one of the things that I feel really safe with you is that I know that you've already gone through it yourself.
Mm, thank you for that. Yeah, you know, full disclosure, I was in my own process right before coming online here.
Well,
'Cause I knew I needed to move some things. And yeah, the emotions are a little wacky right now. And I'll speak for myself in the sense of like, some moments are really great, and then some moments there's this surge of like grief and anger that feels like there's no real immediate reason for it. There's no immediate, like, it's just coming up, and this with these waves of emotion. And I've been noticing the people that I've been talking to, it's a very similar experience. And like, whoa, I'm holding on a lot, I'm not okay. And I don't know what to do with it. I don't know how to discharge those
yeah,
emotions.
that's huge. And I mean, that's one of the reasons why I wanted you to teach on this schedule, on this offering, is because the voice does carry so much. That doesn't lie. That's for
Yeah.
sure. If you've got emotion and you go to put something out there, you'll hear a crack, you'll hear something. One of the things that I noticed, are you going to be doing toning with the chakras today at all?
Ooh, that was our theme. We did a little bit of that last
That was last
Thursday.
week. Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, but is there a request? Are you
I
curious?
was just wondering if you could speak. Well, it was more of like for my own. Like, is there a chakra tied to emotion that you could do, like for my own personal practice or practices, just for like a tip,
Mm,
like specific to emotion?
yeah. Are you up for a little follow-up question, like discovery question?
Yeah.
So if you were to just close your eyes for a moment, where do you feel some of that emotion in your body?
I feel it like right up against my diaphragm. Like it won't, it's just stuck there, like it's pushing up.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a little rubber band right there. Yeah, so so it might be toning with the third chakra, little solar plexus action. You might also today, like in San Diego, it's really sunny, so you might also like expose that area to the sun and tone, and
Mm.
just like bring that solar energy in, allowing that to move, allowing for that to move. And yeah, the other inquiry would be like the heart. So maybe going between the two and just having that communication back and forth between the heart and the solar plexus.
Well, thank you, doctor. I appreciate the prescription. I will do that. You'll see me singing outside with my hand on my diaphragm area toning for sure today. It's very needed. And we're just about ready to start your class. So I'm going to let you go so you can get set up. And thank you again for coming. We're so grateful. Have
Thank
a
you
great
so much,
class.
Amanda.
So that was Sita Rose. Make sure that you go on to our live and free sound healing class group on Facebook. So you're going to, wherever you're watching this, you're going to want to go over and you're going to type in search, if you're not already a member of our group, live and free sound healing classes. That's exactly what it is. It's just for you right now. And Sita's teaching in just about a minute, and you can go and watch her class live. Thank you for joining us. It's always a pleasure to be with you. Have a great day. We do have Shelly with harp and world prayer today at 4 o'clock. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.